Welcome back to my channel for another video. So, considering some of the experiences and challenges that I've had to face in my life, I would consider myself somebody that has been exposed very much through kind of many psychological paths in life, and I don't think a lot of people get to experience some of the things that others do. But although it can be damaging for some people it can be the making of them. And I mean in terms of psychology, I'm talking about in terms of, the human mind. Because this is something that I've been working on for many years now. Many years. I've only started speaking about it, I suppose, maybe in the last 8 months, and probably even more so a little bit more recently. But it is the difference between winning and losing. It literally is the difference between winning and losing. You only have control over your mind and your body. That's it. You can only control your mind and your body. Okay? You cannot control anybody else. You cannot control any other human being. Now listen, people do try. Okay? People try to control other people. But see, at the end of the day, and I'm talking about, the longer game, you cannot control anybody else except for yourself. Okay? And I'm talking about allowing negative aspects to dominate your mind. When you allow that to happen, it's so damaging, and then it's a very vicious, nasty circle, and it doesn't end very well. It doesn't end very well at all. So you have to learn how to control your mind. You have to learn how to control your body. People will say things about you. They will say things that are true. They will say things that are not true. And they will say things that are partly true. But you cannot control any of them. Okay? You cannot control it. The next thing is, forget about them. Don't try and challenge it. Don't try and say, no, that's not right. That didn't happen. No, I never said this. I never said that. That's not how that happened. Forget about it. Okay, because what you're doing is, when you do that, you're giving your energy to that. And then you're neglecting yourself. Okay, so you can't have any influence over other people's opinion on you. And don't. You do not care what anybody says about you. Don't care. Because see the things that somebody might say that are negative about you, whether it's in a relationship that you're in, or a sports you might play, or a job that you're in, or how you might bring up your kid, how you play a game of poker. It doesn't mean nothing. Those things can only damage you. Okay? It can only stop you from moving on and having a level of consistency in your life. So you have to block all that stuff out. And you know what happens when you don't listen to that and you don't give that any attention, is that you are then in control of you. You're in control of your mind. You're in control of your body. And that's how people win in life. People win in life by being in control of their mind and being in control of their body. People don't win in life by continuously focusing on what other people are saying or what other people are doing. That's not a winner. If you do that, you're not going to win, you're going to lose. Stop listening to what other people are saying. Stop looking at what other people are doing. You have to concentrate on you. If you want to succeed, you have to concentrate on you. Is it easy? No, it is not easy. It took me many years to get a grasp on this. But it's a game changer. It will change your life. It will change your life. It will make you happy. You need to remember, what you put your energy into is what you get back. Okay, so if you put your energy into listening to negativity, whether it's the news, whether it's, the neighbour down the road, somebody says he was speaking about you, about you're this and you're that, you don't do this, you don't do that, wherever the case may be. If you put your energy into that, you're getting all of that back again. And that's going to be detrimental to you, okay? So you need to be like a shield. Somebody says something about you, you need to be able to allow that to bounce off you, okay? Now listen, that's not how we were brought up certainly in my society. If somebody said anything bad about you or negative about you, your first reaction is to, basically go up to them and confront them and to cause a drama, cause an issue, whatever the case may be. But we've been taught the wrong way how to deal with negativity. The real way to deal with that is just to laugh it off and ignore it. Do not give it any of your energy. I'll say it again. What you give your energy to, you get it back. So therefore, does it not make sense to completely just put all your energy into you, what you're doing? Because when you do that, you're going to get it back. Now, see people that are talking about other people continuously, whether it's in a restaurant, in a bar, in a cafe, neighbours talking about each other on the street. Did you see what such and such done last night? Did you see what time he came in? Did you see he was drinking wine at 4 o'clock in the afternoon? People that do these things do it because they're not happy. They do it because they're not happy. See, when you are truly happy with your life, whether it's professional, personal, when you are truly happy with your life, you don't care what anybody else is doing. I couldn't care less what anybody's doing, whether it's my neighbours, friends, family, strangers, this guy, that guy. I couldn't care less. I'm not interested in what anybody else is doing because I am truly happy with my life. Now, we all need to get to that point, but unfortunately we can't all. It's there for you if you want it, but you need to change your mindset. You need to change your mindset. I mean, how many times have you seen maybe a band or somebody in the sporting world where the world and the media were saying oh, that's it, they're finished, they're no good, they've had their day, their time is gone, blah 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 blah. And if those individuals actually listened to that negative rhetoric or negative sentiment, they would have just stopped doing what you were doing, okay? And that would have made the naysayers happy, because people want to see you fail, okay? People want to see you fail. It's as simple as that. It's human psychology. Why? Because see, when somebody stays in the same place and another person moves forward in their life, maybe gets a better car, better house, is making more money, is more happy, it's human psychology that that person feels left behind. Okay, now who wants to feel left behind? Well, nobody does. But this is the reality of life. This is the reality of life. Whether you want to admit it or not, jealousy exists in every single human being. And it doesn't have to be a stranger. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. Okay? This is harsh, but this is reality. Okay? This is reality. People don't want to hear this stuff. I don't care what people want to hear. Right? I will speak the truth. I'm not going to say stuff on here just to please people. I'm going to tell you the truth. Because I owe that to myself. I owe it to other people that are going through struggles as well. So, this is the truth. This is the reality. Concentrate on you. That's it. Forget about anybody else. Forget about anybody else. Invest your time in you. Invest in your psychology. Invest in your emotions. Invest in your physical health, in your body. When you do that, you will see results. Okay, not only do you see results, it makes you a happy person. It makes you a happy person. It makes you a content person. And isn't that all anybody wants in life, is to be happy and be content? So see if you're not doing this. Start doing it. Change your life. Invest in you. Forget about everybody else. Invest in you. I hope that this helps at least one person out there. Now, everything that I've spoken about, I've only learned the hard way through my own life. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. Okay? There is light at the end of the tunnel. Human beings are designed to succeed. We're designed to succeed. To survive. We have a basic human survival instinct in our minds, deep in there somewhere. It's already there. Explore it, and more importantly, put all your energy into that survival instinct. Be happy. Be content. Everybody deserves to be happy and content. Okay? Everybody. So go and be happy.